matchup from Arlington. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to get this drive underway. The Seminole offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real way of doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Give it 4 on the ground there. They're left with 3rd and 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, George got his man complete over the middle. It's Alexander. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 15 yards there on the catch and run. 1st and 10 now, Florida State. That's complete.
You ain't getting it.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Understand? This is my field. I'm a first quarter.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. George.
Oh my God, bro, that was gonna be my interceptor, dude. That was so gonna be my interceptor. That was gonna be my interceptor,
so
bro.
on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Operating from the gun. George looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game, pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight.
3rd down. Let me say this. 3rd down.
Mark Brunell, who's with Washington, 22 straight completions to start a game. This guy's on fire.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, George. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 5 yards is a pickup there as that extends this drive.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the first down. Just getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drip back towards the 1st down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. 1st and goal for the Seminoles. George looking to pass.
Bro, this dude getting this ball
too many times. 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
I'm not going to get to that middle, bro. You either. I'm not letting you get through that middle. That's 4th down goal. You not get through that middle. Not towards me, not my field, not my field, not my
defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what? It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Now after the made field goal, here's the Seminoles ready to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take the 40-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
That escapes the sack.
Oh, they shouldn't even let me throw it.
They sack him on what will be the final play.
They shouldn't even let me throw it.
Back now here on EA Sports, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final
mad,
quarter.
bro. That shit didn't let me throw that ball, dude. I'm so mad.
Throw here.
Look at that.
Oh, he's got a man. Open, complete. And they work this right upfield across the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick slant caught by Streets. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Again, the underlying story here, no snaps in 4 years. It seems kind of hard to believe. You almost wonder if there's some type of lingering animosity between quarterback and coach. There certainly have been a few of those 56-7 type games over the last few years, but much like the Patriots in the NFL, where you see Tom Brady take almost every snap, even at his age, that was the case with Marcus Washington. 2nd and 14. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. He'll set up a throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
He'll drop to throw, and he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man. Aren't I? And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Florida State offense ready to get their next drive going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. George to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Alexander. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Quarterback
a gain of 13. It's a first down. The Seminoles here with a 1st and 10.
Too much extra yard.
Operating from the gun. George. And here he's got Grant. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now George, and Thomas has it.
Oh my God, my defense, bro. I was on play.
Redarius Thomas, 35 yards. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. So much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game, but you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite this size, but it wasn't abnormal for them to have 15,000, 20,000 people in the stands at his high school games, and the numbers from his senior year as a prepster, impressive. Led his team to a 14-0 record, threw for close to 4,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions, and he also chipped in 11 rushing touchdowns to boot. So it's not as if this guy doesn't know what he's doing out there under center. Here's a 1st and goal LSU. That one looks like he'll throw here to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They're going to look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available, bro.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their points, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get in that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent. They tried a quick hitter inside.
They got his man complete.
What? He caught that?
Come
on, wow. That'll help. I'm call that shit, man. Can't call it.
Gets you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against the defense, who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Getting that, bro. Good talk, man. Get the pitch on, bro. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all fuck-ass quarterback doing some dumb shit. I really is.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Okay, not mad, man. No, I mean,
he gets it to Thomas.
No, let him have it.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Florida State touchdown.
Defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do?
Motherfuckers can't catch right to the damn
Not
end
at all.
zone.
When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take
right
the
there
points
with
and keep moving.
right there with him. Motherfucker can't catch.
What a game he's had throwing the football. This is now 4 touchdown passes. And this offense has had very little drop-off from Marcus Washington. Starting to get a sense who might be on your weekly cover of your favorite sports magazine this week. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. And they will take a knee here. So on the strength of 3 touchdown passes in the first college start for their senior quarterback, the LSU Tigers are moving on to play for a national championship on Monday, January 7th.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
How's a gutsy performance out there tonight? You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. Woo. One more game, baby.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah. Football's my life, man. But you got to stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Em, looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh.
Absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Who you?
Okay. Well, hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well.
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I'm gonna do pink, no question. Definitely pink.
Pink, no question.
Come on.
No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name. Off the board. Now it's playing. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
So like you.
I'd go with onyx.
Onyx. Okay. I told you she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood, Emily's dad.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her from the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
No, you said 3.
4 touchdowns. Is that okay?
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face?
Nigga, shut up.
But I'll see what I
I'm not
can
trying to face
do.
I want to face.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great to see you again.
It was nice to meet you, Emily.
You too.
All right.
We're days away from the national championship game, and there's one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all. That's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do. Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket
no, he won.
in the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much
We
to
scored
lose
31 points. The score was 31-34, so we won. They ate.
Hey, can I talk to you a minute? Sure, Coach.
Oh, you starting it over?
You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking about getting that too when I seen it.
You find a way to appreciate this moment.
I was thinking about getting
time with your teammates, taking the crowd.
Football season is over.
Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet. All right, so breathe, take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
I got you, Coach. Yeah, thanks.
Good.
Yeah, yeah.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. As we'll see the Oklahoma Sooners.
We're about to lose against Oklahoma. What is this?
Taking on the LSU Tigers.
4 touchdowns. I gotta score 4 touchdowns for this girl. 4 touchdowns.
One game to decide it all. It's the College Football Playoff National Championship, and off we go from Levi's Stadium. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. With one game of college experience now in his pocket, this young quarterback leads the Tigers up 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught at the 25. A huge play there right off the bat.
I took the ball and then I still caught that shit.
But Charles, the success that this quarterback had in the semifinal, how does it translate here?
Well, it certainly helps his mindset because he has to have a lot of confidence going into this one since he did it so well in the semifinals. I do think we'll see a similar kind of offense. They'll find places for him to take his shots, and especially, you have to when you've got a weapon like Streets on the outside.
So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
And maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what they think is going to be their #1 receiver, but he's producing.
And that is caught.
That's one touchdown.
It's an LSU touchdown. Isaiah Streets there to make the grab. And LSU has taken the early lead. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Well, juking not gonna work for me.
Oklahoma now with a 1st and 10.
Push it back. Push it back. Under 10. Under 10.
Here they run with Griffin. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
A nice run here early on. It didn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Fulton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley.
That's my interceptor, right? That's mine, right? Yeah, that's mine. That's mine.
First week of the preseason, probably not the best.
That's mine.
Impression that he wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff. Try to impress your locker room. And most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Goes back to Streets this time.
Well, they do all the way to the 3rd
down. Wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Now that's a play that Isaiah Streets made time after time this fall on Saturday afternoon, and you got to think as this championship game continues to unfold, they have to find some way to slow him down. Double team, just anything. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
What?
And this is picked up by the defense.
Lost the ball.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Oh my God!
He's
I
at
lost the
50.
ball. Gee, I lost
He's
the ball.
at the 30.
I lost the ball. I was trying to run the ball and I lost it.
Bring the fumble back for a touchdown.
Lost the motherfucking ball, bro.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on the fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I was trying to run the fucking ball with that person coming straight to me. I ain't got nobody who's gonna somebody got ball. I swear. I play Madden 20. It pisses me off that nobody can't play offense, bro. They just can't play offense. Like, bro, help me. Don't let him tackle me. Let me get that
Tiger
touchdown.
offense ready to get after it one more time. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel.
He holding. Come on, call that, bro.
1 year ago
Nigga
today.
holding, bro.
Since then, Isaiah's been active in trying to help those who are going through the same struggles his brother went through. He formed a real bond, in fact, over the summer with one of them, 11-year-old cancer patient Emily Atwood of Centerville, Texas. And we're told that Emily and her father Todd made the 2-hour drive up to Arlington a week ago to watch their semifinal victory and got to spend some time afterwards with the All-American receiver and his new quarterback.
The folks out there should see how Isaiah's face lights up when the discussion turns to the young lady. He calls in, and the inspiration that he takes from her fight is really something special to see. He makes a point to call her from the locker room after every game, and he says, listen now, she's not afraid to tell me if I do something wrong. She'll critique me in a heartbeat. But it's good to see a young man who wants to get back, one who gets it, and Isaiah Streets certainly gets it.
Emily, too, said to be watching from her hospital room. A surgery scheduled for today, and now she's got a receiver and a quarterback that want her to know that they are thinking of her, and, of course, we're thinking of her as well and wish her all the best.
Absolutely.
It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to rifle.
You better catch that.
Deep left side.
You better catch that. You better catch that. You better catch that. I swear to God, you got that. I'm going to be mad like a motherfucker. I was gonna be mad like a motherfucker. You didn't catch that one,
and we talked
straight up,
about the young cancer patient Emily Atwood. She asked him a week ago for 4 touchdown passes. Heck, he's already halfway there.
Yeah, Isaiah Streets relayed that story to us. It's a pretty tall task for a second career start.
2 more.
The way he's looked these last couple of games, he's not fazed by the request, is he? He's halfway there.
That's 2 touchdowns the uprights,
and that
2
makes
more.
the score 14-7.
Bullshit, man. You trying to fucking. And this dude about to, he about to get on my nerves. He gonna ask me to pass the ball.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return.
I'm gonna let that nigga make a touchdown.
25 at the 24-yard line. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. On the ground, this is Griffin. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Oklahoma, such a proud football tradition, seeking their 8th national title. They were winners 3 times way back in the 50s, back-to-back champs in the 70s, and then added titles in 85 and in the year 2000, but they haven't won it since. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. This is taken at about the 14. And now running right through it. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. LSU with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Come on, man.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard
That's
short.
down for me.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 2nd and 1.
That's my
took that one-handed. What a grab.
Yeah, y'all see?
First quarter of play.
I'm back.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught.
That's 3 touchdowns for me. That's 3 touchdowns for me right there, baby.
Alex Randall with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And LSU adds on to their advantage. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that, one-handed in the end zone, I'd keep going his way.
And he's doing it every which way, isn't he? 2 hands, and in this case, we just saw it with 1 hand. Almost reminds me of a great return of service guy in tennis. No matter how you whack it at him, it comes back at you. In this case, he just envelops it and brings it in.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into 1st downs and hopefully points.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Fulton.
That's my interceptor. That's my interceptor. That's my interceptor. This is my touchdown. That's my touchdown. That's my touchdown, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I know your play. I know your play. You trying to throw it over there.
That's a great example of a team
that was really amped up. Don't throw it like that way. Don't throw it my way. Don't throw it my way. I'm gonna have that.
And have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out is the Oklahoma offense, ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Griffin. And an alley to run. And it's a fumble.
Oh my God, it was a fumble. That was a free ball.
And they will indeed retain possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On 2nd down, Gold. And he's
don't do that. Don't try to juke me. All right.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Had that first
Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners.
Okay. You had that first down. I don't need it.
Running it with Gold. And he's got some space here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Running backs before games. Make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Now a throw left sideline. Here's
I'm trying to just do throwing this kid.
Looks like right at the 15. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first down, Gold.
You ain't getting that first down no more, but this last time you're gonna get it.